of Xena, Warrior Princess with Cyanide Sugar. Take it away.
Hi, so I'm Cyanide Sugar and running Xena Warrior Princess today. Timer should start. I'll count down to 1 and the timer should start. 3, 2, 1. This game is old and impossible. It's very linear, which is good because it takes out a lot of what is usually difficult about most games. So you basically go from A to B to C, and you get there by finishing the stage before. So very straightforward in that sense. Unfortunately for runners of this game, not everything else is as straightforward, because this game, while it is fun and enjoyable to watch because it has a lot of nostalgic values for some of us, it is impossible to control. A lot of PS1 games from the era have fixed camera movements, for good reason, because I guess the technology at the time wasn't great in terms of, you know, dynamic camera movement, but this game decided to implement that. Unfortunately for us, it doesn't implement it very well, so the third-person camera swings back and forth however it likes. Sometimes it's too fast, sometimes it's too slow, sometimes it decides to swing a whole 180 so that you're facing Xena instead of Xena facing forward, which is great if you're trying to go very fast in the game. You'll see me do a lot of slight movement adjustments to compensate for that, so, you know, it's all part of the game. A couple of glitches that we use in the game to complete the stages, and this is one of them. You pick up power-ups, and this is the Super Chakram power-up, which I did not. So the glitch has about 50% chance of working most of the time, because again, this game is absolutely terrible. So what happens is that the chakram is meant for a single use only for each stage, but if you time your usage of the Super Chakram, nope, did not get that one either. If you time your usage well enough and with a combination of button mashing, you get to use it in infinite amounts of time, which helps with completing the stage a lot faster than you otherwise would, because this stage requires you to save hostages, as you can see at the bottom there. Missed it again. But if you if you go up manually to save the hostages, there is a chance that you also kill the hostages, because this game, like I said, has absolutely terrible controls and movement. So instead of doing that, so we got the glitch this time, which means the infinite chakram works, and that the chakram just goes around saving all the hostages for you without you having to do absolutely anything. So you can see that the hostages at the bottom have all now disappeared, which means I've saved them all without doing anything. Pretty great. Except you saw that she was sliding around the key because she couldn't grab it. Great. And now we've completed the stage thanks to our very awesome Super Chakram.
Nice.
A lot of the loading screens also take a while. It's fun. It's the best part of PS1 games.
Does that tell you the current, like, story that's happening? Like, does that update?
Yeah.
Or is that just nice?
So basically what's happening is Xena's trying to look for Gabrielle. Gabrielle's being kidnapped. Her friend Silas, the guy who died in the first chapter, has told Xena that potentially Gabrielle's being kidnapped by these pirates that we're now hunting. So we are now looking for the Pirate King to see if he will give Gabrielle back. And on the way to the Pirate King, so, oh my goodness. Xena's jump distances are also very inconsistent. She can jump very far one time and then not very far the next, and it's up to the game to decide when it wants to give me a long or a short jump. It's amazing.
Wow.
So we made it this time.
That RNG, then.
I don't know if it's RNG or if it's just the game being annoying, you know?
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Okay. You'll see me roll around a lot, because rolling is about 0.6% faster than 0.6%. I think someone really smart calculated that it was 0.6% faster than just running. This is the PS1 version, to the person in chat asking. So here again is a little shortcut. There's a guy who spawns here who will carry the key no matter what. So if you don't want to go fight everybody else, you just wait here until the dead body disappears, and then the key will appear. Yeah, he didn't spawn. So that was the guy who needed to spawn and didn't spawn. Great, love this game. So now if we just wait here until it disappears, key will appear, and then we can just go.
Awesome. Do we have time for donations?
Absolutely. Absolutely have time for donations here. I'm just killing monsters now. Or guys.
Nice. We got a $1.49 donation from Orange Thackeray Binks, who is actually my cat, with the message. And that brought us to a total of $420.69 raised for Nomi Network. So nice.
Amazing.
Do we have time for 2 more donations here?
Yep.
We also got a donation from Wabach, possibly.
Wabbajack, I think that is.
Wabbajack, yes, nice. Donating $40, and it just says "say the line." What might that mean?
Say the line. There's so many lines in this stupid game.
Oh, we'll probably be saying a ton of lines. And we also have $20 from Malky that says, "Follow your gut, act, don't react!" Exclamation mark siren.
That's a line. There we go. Act, don't react.
Thank you all so much for donating. And if you'd like to donate to Nomi Network, which you should totally do that.
Yeah, thank you,
You
everybody.
can type exclamation mark donate in chat for a link.
Didn't your mother ever tell you not to play with matches? Who sent you here?
King Valerian repaid.
So what just happened here is that we killed the Pirate King and realized that he didn't, in fact, have Gabrielle. So we're just gonna go see who else potentially has Gabrielle. On the way to go figure that out, we land on the Isle of Kronos. And if there are fans of the original Xena like TV shows from the 90s, you'll recognize this cutie right here. Or one-eyed Cyclops.
Oh, nice.
Yep. This is another wonderful example of how the game is terrible, because for most of the game, the camera controls are normal, like on your normal X and Y axes. But when you're controlling the chakram, which you'll see in a second, it actually converts to inverted axes. So you have, when when you play this game a lot and you're adjusting the Xena's camera and movement stuff normally, and then suddenly you need to use the chakram for a very specific reason, and you have to get used to, oh my god, can we stop? Get used to inverted controls. It's not particularly nice. Okay, here we go. So this is a puzzle stage, I guess, for lack of a better word. You have to figure out how to get the ogre to fall over, and by doing that you get to proceed. And the only way you can do that is by using the chakram to attack its eye. Very annoying because the chakram is inverted controls, and I don't like inverted controls.
Oh yeah, that sounds like a nightmare to have to switch between the two.
Yeah, and there's a couple of times where you have to use the chakram, so it's just like, oh my god. Up is down, down is up. This is alright, so we figured out that the Pirate King didn't have Gabrielle, along the way, if we didn't skip all the cutscenes, we would have found out that potentially King Valerian might have kidnapped Gabrielle for reasons unknown. So at the moment, we are going to King Valerian's castle to find out why, or you know, if he really does have Gabrielle. This is the area outside of his castle, full of his minions. Another example of the chakram use here. We get the bees to follow us. It's really, I think, you know, in all fairness, the game has a lot of really cool, like strats and little bits in the stages. It's just so poorly done. So the bees are the only way that you can get this ogre to fall off the bridge, which I think is really smart. And then you complete the stage. There we go. So we've arrived now on the outside of Valerian's castle. Another chakram heavy stage, unfortunately for me, but also uses a very cute mechanic in order to complete it. You'll see that, so I roll a lot in this game because, like I said, it's a bit faster, but if you see me randomly kick in the middle of rolling, it's because the game has decided to pick up. So the button for rolling and kicking is the same button. So if I randomly kick, it's because the game forgets that I'm in the middle of rolling and it decides to tell me that I'm kicking instead. Catapults. I hate catapults. So here what you want to do is shoot the chakram on the drawbridge chain, which is really nice. Got that in the first try. And then do it again for the second one, which is a bit annoying because when Xena's throwing her chakram, she's completely vulnerable to any attacks, which is a really stupid thing. So you could be throwing the chakram and these two could have killed her while you're directing the chakram or like aiming the chakram. That's fun. I've been pushed off the cliff there by the two soldiers so many times while not realizing that I was being pushed off the cliff because I was busy throwing the chakram. So here is another place where we utilize the infinite chakram glitch. So hopefully I'll get it in the first try again. And we'll find out when I get the chakram back. So what the infinite chakram does, I don't think I actually explained, is that it's like an autopilot chakram. So every time I throw it... Oh, did you see this? Every time I throw it, it just automatically directs itself to enemies that can be killed. And the good thing about the chakram is that it's a one-hit kill for enemies everywhere. So basically, this stage is just you standing here and throwing the chakram until it kills all the enemies everywhere. I don't think this was what the developers planned when they made this game, but you know, they didn't fix their glitch, so we're gonna make absolute use out of it. You can, if there are any donations or anything, this is probably a good time for it. I'm just throwing chakrams around.
Yeah, sure. We're here today with raising money for Nomi Network. When you donate, you can donate towards things to change the runs that are happening, the upcoming runs. So some of the options you can donate towards are for Mass Effect 2, male or female Shepard. Currently, female Shepard is in the lead right now. There's also a incentive up for Deadly Premonition. I'm not sure what the context of these are, but there's two options here. Keep York so fresh and so clean, ? Or keep York stinky and make fly friends. Currently, keeping him fresh and clean is in the lead. So please, when you donate, make sure you put it towards one of these incentives, so we can change how the game works. So yeah. ! Donate to get a link to the Tiltify page, or you can scroll down on our Twitch page for a link that you can click on.
Perfectly timed. We finished that stage. We've got to King Valerian's castle, and King Valerian says that, well, I don't have Gabrielle. You're in the wrong spot. So what happened in that cutscene was that a Minotaur appeared, and we've followed the Minotaur into this labyrinth. Now we think the Minotaur's got Gabrielle. We're just being led on this wild chase here to the most random places. Fun fact, the incentive for the secret developers room was met earlier today, so this is the stage where we get to see that. Very cool.
Oh, nice. Thank you all so much for donating to make that happen.
So well, I'll tell you when we get there, but it's really cute. I don't think, well, obviously they thought people would find it, but it's just funny, the things that they put in the developers room. But yes, the Minotaur appeared from the well that Xena was standing on top of when she was throwing all those chakrams that we glitched. And so basically what happened is we fell down into that well trying to chase this Minotaur. Just jump at his head. Oh my god, okay. That was a short jump, and usually short jumps means that she'll fall into the hole, but I think we're okay there. So this stage is very quiet for some reason. It's like the devs forgot to put background music in it. You can see the camera angle is so terrible.
Great.
Yeah. Especially because this stage is full of turns, so the camera movement is so janky. So right here, unseemingly so. Oh, look at it, dead end. But no, don't pick that up. Oh, look at this! This is the developers room, guys. There's a poster of Xena and Gabrielle on the wall from the TV show. That's cute.
Oh, I love it.
There's a Xena bug list. And it's like they know the game is full of bugs, that it's a long list. Right? And then there's the Universal poster that I think they produced the game, and then another poster for Xena. And then just a bunch of, I believe this looks like Coke, like drinks or something. But my favorite part, obviously, of this dev room is that it realizes that the game is full of bugs and it's long. So, you know, it's meant to be janky. But that's the dev room. I thought it was really cool.
Yeah,
obviously there was only one developer. But yeah. So, after that detour, we'll go back to the Minotaur's lair. Right here. Ah, I missed it. Okay. You can see Gabrielle is she's chained up there. So the Minotaur did take Gabrielle. We found her. Amazing. Why the Minotaur decided to take Gabrielle beyond me. Like, I played this game and I still don't know. But for the next couple of stages, we will have Gabrielle here with us. And I think we are trying to find out why she was kidnapped. The storyline's a bit fluffy here. They just wanted to show us their beautiful Amazon village. Yeah, so Gabrielle is behind us. There's a really cool glitch here in this stage that we'll use twice in this game, where quite literally, we're just gonna force our way through this door. It says you must have the key, but you don't really. You just... Okay, come on, Xena. You can do it. You know you want to. There we go.
Come on, Xena. Yeah!
Yeah! It's great!
I love how freeze framed on the backflip there.
So, yeah, you don't need the key, as it turns out. You just force your way through the door. There is another stage in this game where we do that. I don't know what the programmers or developers were thinking, but thank you. That stage is really long because you have to defeat all the Amazon warriors, and Gabrielle is a bit of an annoying person to deal with in that regard because you have to make sure she stays alive. So not having to deal with that and just finishing the stage is really nice. Yeah, so we're making our way through the Amazon village here. Okay. So, oh my god, stop. So Xena, being a warrior princess, she cannot actually swim. Oh my god, we're not gonna make it. Okay, that's a restart. She can't swim, so if she stays in the water for too long, it's game over. It's great. And the game assets, so the Amazon warriors themselves, have you know, they can shove you off cliffs and stuff, so that's not particularly fun to deal with.
Yeah, it seems like you also have to deal with collision from Gabrielle as well.
Yes, correct. Gabrielle does not care.
Yeah.
Alright, so this stage is pretty... I think they just wanted to be like, oh look, we can render beautiful waterfalls and grass and leaves, because it's literally just running through this village. There's not even a key that you need to get. Like, you just walk through, you get beat up here a bit, and then the door opens for you. Just like, what is this stage? You just run through it. Bye, thank you. Alright, so for 2 stages we got Gabrielle, now she's being kidnapped again. Amazing. Load. Alright, so this stage is a little bit annoying. It uses the chakram glitch. Again. And there are a lot of Amazons to deal with here with the chakram and a boss. So, we've figured out that the Amazons have captured Gabrielle. That's not, you know, that's not in question. But the question right now is, why? So we're gonna just beat up all the Amazons until they tell us. With our trusty chakram. Our auto-aim chakram. Okay. The Amazon Queen is the boss for this level. Oh my god. So that happens sometimes where the enemies get stuck.
It's nice that they waited for you.
Yeah, right?
Before they started attacking you.
Can you see how janky this? It's so janky. Every time I play this game, there's something that is like, oh, I've never seen that before. Amazing.
I love it.
Okay, so this is the Amazon Queen. She is a little annoying to deal with because she has the same moves as Xena. And then at half health, which is about now, she will run away and get more of her minions to come, and she runs away here. And we'll just kill her 2 minions, and then we'll wait for her to come. So, sometimes she gets stuck somewhere and you can't find her, because I kill the minions too early, and so I think the game doesn't know where to put the asset, or where to spawn her. But we're good today. Today we're good. And she's dead. And now we just wait for the cutscene to play. Sometimes it takes a while. So this cutscene is pretty cool. We realize that the Queen of the Amazons is actually being possessed by this demon called Calibrax. And the reason why Calibrax wants Gabrielle is because in order for the demon Calibrax to have a human form, she needs a Amazon Queen to be sacrificed. Now, if you watch the TV series, Gabrielle, by accident, ends up being an Amazon Queen. Don't ask me the details, I don't remember them, but she does. And so they're using that piece of lore from the show for this game. So this is, for some reason, we end up in a dragon's lair. I think we are on the way to hell, because obviously the demon's taken Gabrielle to hell. And so the Daisen, this dragon, is just guarding hell. The good thing about this dragon is that it gets killed by stalactites. The bigger they are, the harder they fall. Good advice. And so, once the dragon is killed by the stalactites... Stalagmites? Tights. We get to leave, and we're on what I like to call part 2. I like to think that this game has 3 parts. Overworld, and then Hell, and then Ice World. So we're in Hell right now. Because the demon's taken Gabrielle into Hell.
Nice.
Yeah.
Getting hot, hot, hot.
Getting hot, hot, hot. It is also my worst, absolutely worst part of the game. Like, I hate this part because I think...
So it's an apt name for it then.
Yes, correct. Personally, I think because they're rendering all these flames and, you know, lava and stuff, the performance of the game actually suffers because of it. So, like, frames are skipped, everything's a bit slower. They're also animating these skeleton things that pop out from the ground, and everything's stuttering. So what is going on here is we're doing a little bit of platforming. A lot of games in this era love platforming. Don't do that. To try and get out of Hell. Well, try to find Xena and then get out of Hell. These... Oh my god, Xena's gonna die. It's okay. And for some reason, in Hell, there are these switches. It's like, I guess Hades loves puzzles as well.
Of course.
Yeah, there's a giant ogre there. Just kill these little skeletons. Oh my god, the camera. Stop. Okay. Nope. I will pick up a resurrection stone here because life is a bit low at the moment. Alright, so this ogre... Stop, Xena. Stop kicking. I said roll. Can only be defeated by being pushed off a cliff, which is the edges here. Unfortunately for us, it feels like the ogre has like a magnetic back. Do you see what's happening? It's being attracted to the pillars on either side of where you need to push him down. So it doesn't want to fall where you think it should fall, but I think we're on a right angle here. Not anymore. You want to push this guy the edge. Hopefully he falls. Perfect. And then we escape stage 1 of Hell. Hell is just lava levels and chakram puzzles. Traps of Charon is not a bad stage, but it's pretty terrible. We're making our way, I want to say, to like Hades' castle. We don't actually see Hades at all in this stage, even though it's like all Hell. But we deal with his minions. Okay, so bit of self-sacrificing into the lava. Don't get hit by the skeletons.
Oh, I like that. Was that a bone bridge?
Yeah. So these bridges, if you don't cross them fast enough, oh, like that, you get blocked by this.
No!
Yeah. So these skeletons can push you off the cliff, which is what happened there. It's very annoying. You'll see that, as annoying as that was, there is a more annoying enemy in this stage, which are, you can hear them. They're the bats. The bats, if you touch a bat while you're in the, look at this, what are you doing? If you touch a bat in the middle of jumping, like, you know, this roll jump that I'm doing, you will just die. It doesn't matter if it's just a bat or if it's just a touch. You will fall mid-jump into lava, and that's game over. So a lot of times, there's a stage coming up right here where you have to do a big platform jump. And the bat, see, that bat there touched me, but I was already on the platform, which was lucky. Because if I was still mid-jump, that would have been a game over for me. Okay, Xena.
Xena, why?
I love this game so much. And so this is a very long stage. Okay, what? My jump isn't working? Xena, why? Exactly. It's fine. Like I said, the controls and the movement of this game leave a lot to be desired, so sometimes inputs get eaten. The game doesn't know that you're jumping when you are jumping. Overall, though, I like if you're playing this game casually, it's not bad. Like, it's fun. It's just trying to do it fast is the problem with this game. Like, it's impossible.
Absolutely, lots of like finicky movements and
Yeah.
lots of things to deal with.
Yeah. Because in terms of like in terms of being a game, it's a pretty good game. It's just the mechanics are not good.
Do we have a chance for some donations here?
Yes.
Sure.
So the bat touched me there.
Oh no! Emperor donates $15 and says, "So the Spartan said to the Roman, when the chips are down, the buffalo,
Is empty.
And good luck."
Thanks, Emp.
We also got $20 from my sage Zelos or Zelos.
That's Zelos, yeah.
Zelos. Saying Xena with a lot of exclamation marks. And they put that towards the Rain on Your Parade outfit incentive, which when you donate, you can pick an incentive. So please make sure to do that. There are plenty of them for several of the games that are coming up. And we also got $20 from Melky. Melky loves Oz Avatar. Donates $20 and says there's no comment.
Melky loves Oz Everett. I did that wrong, guys. My god. Have I mentioned this stage is horrible?
Thank you all so much for your donations. We really appreciate it. If you scroll down on our Twitch page, there's a link to donate through Tiltify. You can just click on over there, or you can type !donate in chat to get a link.
We got hit by a bat again.
Ah, darn those bats.
Darn bats. So the thing with the bats is that there's no way of avoiding them because obviously the bats' movements are completely random. And so if you just happen to jump and they happen to be there, good luck to everybody. That's gonna be a death. It's a great level. We almost made it that one time and then we didn't. That's alright. This is the one. I feel it.
Let's go. Can we get some energy in chat?
Yeah, let's get some Xena Y's in chat. Xena Y. Okay, this feels like a better run. Let's go, Xena.
Let's go.
Pick it up. Okay. 5th time's the charm.
Ooh. What do you mean 5th? I'm pretty sure that was first try.
The first couple of tries were practice runs. This is the real one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Jump! Okay, we got the jump.
Nice.
Amazing. Guys, don't circle the back. What are you doing, Xena? So, usually Ares appears here, but I think because we died so many times, Ares is like, you're not worthy of my meeting, so I'm not gonna appear for you. We did it. This next level is the last one in hell, thank God. But no less frustrating. So this is, I think I don't know what lore, maybe Greek lore, there's a boat guy that takes you to the afterworld. So this is like pulling on that lore. This is the boat guy. You pay him a coin or something and it takes you across the river. So in a casual game, you throw your chakram and ring a bell, and the guy will take his boat to you, but we're just gonna bypass all of that. Now we have to look at these light up things, and no, Xena!
Xena, no!
Xena, no! So what happened there was that in order to look at the lights that you have at the platforms that you have to jump on, you look at the lights, but you have to focus Xena on the right place. So I turned the camera to look at the bottom of the lights, but then when I take my hand off the camera control button, the camera automatically decides to readjust itself, and so Xena jumped the wrong way. It's an amazing game.
We're getting some comments. Oh, sorry.
No, go for it.
We're getting some comments in chat about the boat guy's name is Karen, I believe.
Yeah. So that's right.
Yes. All of my lore that I know about Greek mythology is from the game Hades. So.
But yeah. So this this stage is called Traps of Charon or Charon or whatever. So yeah, same dude. Okay, we made it. There we go. Amazing. So it's really strange. We get here and then we realize that we've made it to Hades, to out of hell, into Hades' castle. But Gabrielle is not there. Surprise, surprise. We went through literal hell for Gabrielle, and she's nowhere to be found.
At least we get to cool off now, though.
And so for a complete contrast, we're now in some ice village of Tyrna. Like ice, look at this. How cold do you think Xena is in her skirt and armor?
Extremely. At least she's keeping moving. Like she's moving around a whole lot, so
That's true. Okay, come on, Xena. What the Gabrielle? That's right. So okay, come on, camera. This is just I don't know what you'd call this, but like it's like that other Amazon stage where you just go and then you reach the end and then it's like the end of the stage. There's no real goal. You don't have to fight X amount of soldiers or anything. You just have to make it to the end. Okay, we made it.
Nice. Yeah, just get there as fast as you can.
Yeah.
Speedrun.
Let's do some little sliding down. Yeah, so it's like it's a weird stage where you have to do not a lot. This stage is very annoying. There's a boss, so this is a boss stage, a two-part boss actually. So the first thing, oh no wait, not this stage, the stage after this is a two-part boss stage. This stage is our glitch stage where we push our way through the door. Like the other one that we had earlier. The only complicated part about this is that there needs to be a specific person on this bridge that's coming up here, and he is there, perfect, to push you through the door. So that's nice. So we grab his attention. Hey! And then we just jump at the door and hope for the best. The tech behind this, though, I think is just that the enemies need to push your Xena asset into the door like that. Just teleport. It's great.
Yeah, it rules.
Yeah. So this is the boss, the two-part boss stage. It's not as frustrating as the fire levels, but can get really annoying because it's a long one, and if you game over, you have to start from here again. So I tend to pick up all the potions, all the healing potions that I can, which they're pretty generous with because they probably realize how annoying this stage is. So the seer, who's gonna come on, where is he? Not gonna appear? It's not. He's gonna appear now. Where is the seer? Oh my god. This is... Okay, here he is. So I don't know why he didn't appear then. He was supposed to appear. This game sucks.
He just misses Mark. He got there eventually.
But yeah, so he has this... he has got three annoying skill sets. So this one, I'm gonna be frozen until he attacks me again. So there's that one. And he can disappear as well, which is another annoying part of his skill set. The trick for anyone who wants to run this, I don't know why you would, is to wait till he appears after a disappearance and then does his animation for a future attack and then attack him. Then he won't disappear. So he's gonna run away now because he's a coward. We'll pick this up. That's part one. He usually goes down a little bit. Takes longer for him to go down, but this was nice. I'm gonna stand right here. I'm gonna throw our trusty chakram. That did not do what I wanted it to do. I think. I'm not sure. There we go. So I very clearly hit that icicle earlier. It just didn't want to detect it. Amazing. So this is part 2 of the boss. He's decided to make his home on top of this platform. And our goal here is to match up the symbols on the wall to what is here in front of it. The only downside is I usually don't have a soldier in here being annoying, but I do today. Okay. Okay. Done. 1, 2, 3. This one. You're gonna die.
Oh no. I like their purple lightning, though.
Ah, Xena!
As annoying as it is. Oh no. Oh, there we go.
We did it!
Yeah!
What were you saying before? Sorry, you like the purple lightning?
Oh, sorry, the purple lightning was really cool.
Yeah.
That's a cool ability. It's a cool power. I wish I could shoot purple lightning out of my hands.
Yeah. So she had very little life there, so if she had died, I had to redo that whole stage again, which I didn't want to.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, but she did it. She did it. This stage is really cool. I like it because it pulls upon the Medusa Gorgon lore from old. Little snake sisters. Potion, please. Nope. Game decides to not want to play nice today. Okay, we got one. So for those of you who don't know, Medusas are snake Gorgon women who can freeze you with their stare, or if you stare at their hair or something, so you can turn to stone. Where are you? Unfortunately for Xena, this is what she's dealing with today. Are we gonna kill her? We're gonna kill her just in time. So we have to kill the snakes before they turn Xena to stone. Just nice. These are new enemies called... I think they're officially harpies, but we've been, like, the Xena speedrunning people have called them dryads. So that's what I'm gonna stick with. Oh my god. So I picked up a resurrection stone earlier, which is for this particular reason. Okay, let's go. We're not gonna make it. So the reason why I wanted to break those vases at the start for the potions is because it helps with this second stage. One. Don't fall off the cliff. Nope, no potions. No potions. Game's being annoying today.
No.
Okay. At least we have a little bit more health going into the second fight than we did before, which is nice. Don't pick that up. These dryads can also push you off the cliff as you're rolling, so they're very dangerous as well.
Yeah, they look very rude.
Yeah. Speaking from a lot of experience, it's very annoying. Okay. Ah! But yeah, basically the Resurrection Stone here is a must pick up. And then you just need to get Xena into a position to kill. Oh, come on, Xena!
Once again, turned to stone. Maybe
Stared at it for too long, Xena.
2 potions.
2 potions, much better. Can we get a third? Yes. Okay, that should be enough.
Nice.
Alright. This is it. This is the run.
Come on, chat. Let's send some
What
energy.
did I just say?
Oh no!
Oh my goodness, I hate this game. We got such a good run with the potions too.
I know.
And that's completely uncontrollable. Like I can't control that. I can't control where they appear. If they're gonna push me off the cliff. Xena. Absolute useless. I'm gonna do some really safe strats here and see if I can get more potions. Nope. Nope.
Oh my gosh.
I do wonder every day why I decided to run this game.
I mean, it seems very, like, aside from everything that is going wrong and however buggy it is, it's really kind of entertaining to watch, and it looks like there's a lot of really cool tech to
and the thing is,
learn.
This game is not very popular, so I'm sure there's still stuff waiting to be found in terms of speedrun strats. I think there's currently I'm the only one actively running this. Maybe Emp is running this at the moment. I can't remember, but you know, if I manage to convince people, which I don't think I have because I keep saying the game is terrible, to run this game, maybe more people will pick it up and more strats will be found.
Exactly. Everyone can work together to make the game
a
little less miserable.
It's not at all because I want people to share in my misery. Not that at all.
No.
So I'm going into the third fight with not a lot of health, but it's okay because this third fight, Xena, please don't do that. I can use a power-up, which gives her a little bit of invincibility, which means she doesn't take damage, which is nice. Except she needs to actually attack the Oh, come on, can you? And invincibility is gone. It's fine. We have a resurrection stone. Where are you? So this is the third one, which is nice because it means that the pain is almost over, but it can potentially be very annoying because the dryads are hanging around as well, and as we all know, they can be very annoying. So we're gonna run here. I have been hit by a dryad on the way to the final. So this is the final door here, and they appear, and then they can push you off the stage, and you can die here too. But we did it. It's done. Amazing.
Yeah. Woo.
This is the second last stage of this run, but by no means is it quick or easy. So the aim of this stage is to knock all of these guys off the edge. They do have that attack that can throw you off the edge yourself, so very dangerous. So this is, at the end of this stage, you need to remember in order which of those poles came up and you have to hit them back down. So that was number 4. Alright. Or 5. But yeah, if you're not careful here, you can roll off the edge yourself, which is not fun, because it's also a very long stage. There are 5 of these troll, minotaur, ogre things to knock off. And what is the goal of all of this so far? We still don't know. We're looking for Gabrielle, basically. But why we've suddenly come to this weird nowhere land, no one knows.
It just adds to the game,
yeah,
honestly,
basically.
I think.
Okay. 4, 5, 1? Yeah, and we have a liar for some reason as well to open a gate at the end of this. Nope, this one. So the camera angle here is really weird. So I usually, if I was doing like a PB attempt, I would just run blindly and hope for the best. Most of the time, that means I run off into nowhere and die, because the camera angle doesn't show you where the platform is until you're right at the edge of it. But we're playing it safe today. 4, 5, 1, 2, 3. This is the final one. He may or may not appear if there are too many enemies. So of course he doesn't appear. Because I'm showcase. Oh. So because there are 3, this game doesn't spawn enemies if there are more than 3 on the screen, because there are 3 dryads right now flying about. You won't spawn until you kill them, and because they're flying, you need to use the chakram. And using the chakram is annoying because it's inverted.
Yeah.
No, don't do that!
Oh no!
It's okay. We picked up the resurrection stone earlier for this very reason.
Okay.
But yeah, so if there are more than 3 enemies that you have to deal with at any point, they won't spawn the important one. Why? I don't know. Because the game is amazing. Okay. Let's hope that there were... Oh, so he's here now because there was only 1 dryad there, which is nice. Okay. 4, 5... 1, 2, 3. So now we have to make our way back there. Not here. Where am I going? Here. Oh, come on!
Oh no!
So we have to restart the level all over again.
Yeah.
Yep.
That attack that those ogres have, that is a hearty thwack noise.
Yep.
Very
Xena
powerful.
3. Alright. Okay. 5. Yeah, so bats and dryads, basically, your biggest enemies, because you cannot control what they do. With the enemies that are on the ground, you kind of, can avoid them or attack them. But with these dryads, they just fly at you and you have absolutely no control.
Do you have time for me to plug some things?
Yep, for sure.
Focus on this. Sweet. Y'all, we are partnered today with Lady Arcaders. Lady Arcaders is an all-women's gaming collective. And we have a private community as well as a Twitch channel in which we broadcast game showcases twice a week currently, on Thursday nights at 9 p.m. Eastern and Sunday afternoon at 2 p.m. Eastern. If you're a woman and looking to join a cool community, or showcase some games. Any type of games. You can speed run. You can show off. You can bake a pie that's related to video gaming in some way. Compose music. Make art. We'd love to see all of your talents on Attract Mode. So please, you can join our public Discord to request an invite to our private server, or you can join our public Discord just to get updates on when we're streaming, when we're going live, what the other arcaders are up to. So please give us a follow. Twitch.tv/LadyArcaders.
We're gonna die. It's okay. We have a resurrection stone. 3, 5, 4, 2, 1, I think it was. I hope so. Yeah, the dryads are being very annoying today. It's like they know that I was bad-mouthing them this whole time. Don't do that. Now I'm stuck. Great. Okay. Alright. 3, 5, 4, 2, 1.
Nice.
All I have to do is make sure I don't fall off or get knocked off by these dryads. And then we should be fine. Okay. Ares will appear here, like, hey, how's it going? Don't need you, bye. 5, 4, 2, 1.
Since you have the ladder, you can use it to open the gate.
And we are on the final stage of this impossible speedrun.
Nice.
This is also a multi-stage boss fight level, as you would expect from the final stage. These guys will come at me. I feel like I can I just attack them? Nope, fire. Wanted to try a new strat today. Probably shouldn't do that in a marathon run.
Yeah, it's worth trying.
Worth trying. But so we need to get rid of these 2 minions.
Whoa.
Yeah. Just love the combat in this game.
Yeah, like dang girl.
Hey girl, alright. Now we've got the minions. So this is Calibrax. Gabrielle is on the platform here, ready to be sacrificed. Oh,
Xena. And now the new world order will flourish for all eternity.
Oh wow!
oh come on!
All eternity!
Yep. Alright. How about now? What if I try my chakra strat now? Yeah, there we go. That didn't help. It was fine. We'll just manually kill them. I was hoping that the chakram was a one-hit kill for them too, but it wasn't. Okay. This is better. So this white attack, like white mist attack that she does, is the one that does the biggest amount of damage. Alright, this is a perfect position. So we're just gonna go crazy on her and just unload. Look at this. What a terrible weak boss. We don't care about her. You cannot touch me, Calibrax. Yay.
I think your magic just disappeared.
Is it over? Did we save Gabrielle? Gabrielle, please. Unfortunately, no. Calibrax has morphed into a giant thing. This thing.
That escalated.
Yep. And then what we have to do here is bait this beast to knock down the pillars of this altar place? I don't know. there's 10 that you need to make him knock down, and I guess it seems easy theoretically because this is literally all you have to do, but because this is Xena, you can also fall off the edge yourself by doing it. So if you don't stand in the right position, the beast doesn't come at you towards the pillar, so you need to make sure you are right at the edge, like here. Which also means that if the beast does push you over, you do go and fall off, which is not ideal. So usually by the time we get here, it's like 6. This is 7. I think it's either 6 or 7, depending on which one I hit first. And then we go across. This is the part where it's difficult because the camera angle here is not nice. So we have to do the big loop around and then come here. Okay. Don't do that. Oh my god. It's fine.
Okay.
That's good because that was our 10th pillar, right? So we can hit time soon. He's gonna get crushed by the roof. And time.
Nice.
That's it!
GG.
We finished it! We pushed through the horrible, horrible game.